I'm here with Alan Dowson, the Hampton Borough manager, after today's festive 1-1 result between Kingstonian and Hampton. Alan, welcome back to Case. So how did you find the experience? Must be unusual as being in the away dugout.
It was. I obviously had 7 years here, but I didn't think that we knew how to try to do a job today, and I thought the first half we didn't compete, and I thought your miles a better side, and I think you've had about 25 corners, and then we didn't get out of traps at all, and the second half time came a right old rollicking, if you like, and to see it, we've got to compete and things like that. Ben Harris coming on, we had a hell of a difference to it, and then the second half I thought we grew into the game, had a couple of goals disallowed and a couple, so we grew into the game as long as I thought at the end it was a fair result, but first half Kingston were miles a better side. At half time I had to say, listen, it's not my occasion, it's not my, we're here to try to win a game of football and start competing. And we did start competing, so if we show that, we should be fine,
And how did you go into the game with a Kingstonian team who you used to manage? You must have been a number of players who you're familiar with, so did that give you an advantage, or did you have to treat it like any other game?
A disadvantage really, because I know what good players you are. They've got some damn good players. Josh Casey, to name one, great player. I know, somebody and we brought the club, and Tommy's obviously doing well with them. And but there's no difference, I've got to try to build Hampton up now, just like I did at Cairns. I remember when I first started at Cairns, a lot of people wanted me out because I changed a lot of personnel. Being a Hampton Richmond fan at the minute mustn't be very nice since I've been there, because I've changed a lot of personnel because we're rock bottom of the league. So it's trying to get a more settled side down and try to work out what your best team is when you're struggling at the bottom. And now I've knew exactly how I was down here. I've said, if I don't keep you up this year, then I'll walk, and if I don't get them in the top 5 next year, then I'll walk. No ifs or buts, no change their minds. That's exactly how it is, and I've got to make sure hook or crook we have got to keep them in the league, and by hook or crook next year we've got to get them in the top 5. If I do it, then I'll not stay out here. But you've got to get the people to believe in you, and you've got to get the people to actually know what you're trying to do. And it's just exactly the same as it was that case. You change a lot of personnel around, you get rid of quite a lot of people. You gamble on people which you probably could have got pre-season. So I've got a hell of a job to do, and at the minute I've got to try to convince people that we're going, doing it the right way,
Okay, very nice speaking to you, Alan.
Aye, no. I wish everybody
look forward to the return fixture in Easter.
In Easter. Well, yeah. I hope I'm still in the job. Good. All the best, everybody.
Cheers.
Okay, ciao, bye. He's still doing it.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm trying to hold the.
Let's sing a song.